Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So as you can see in the background, it is a brand new model belonging to the Leagues of Votann. The article calls this a IRONKIN, a mechanical member of the Leagues. We also have a lot of information that goes with this model because it is confirmed to be a artificial intelligence. Oh boy, I wonder what happened last time robots were made, who could think. So let's jump in and let's get talking. Now firstly, let's talk about the actual look of the model because that's a big point when it comes to collecting 40k models, playing 40k models. What do you think about this model? In all seriousness, the first thing that popped into my head, and I said this over on my Discord server, was Gordon Ramsay for some reason. I don't know why. It reminded me of like a chef with his apron on, and then the image of Gordon Ramsay popped into my mind. The next thing that went through my head were the Men of Iron, because with the image now in the background, you can see what the Men of Iron look like in 40k, or supposedly this is what they look like in 40k, and I thought, it's kind of got a little bit of similarity to that, you know, like the rounded helmet, just the way how rounded the armor is itself. And again, maybe this is coming back now to the rumors that we heard a couple of years ago about the squats returning, but also the Men of Iron being included with the squats coming back. Maybe this is the type of artificial intelligence that is going to be taken over from the Men of Iron, or maybe it's a better type of artificial intelligence, so they actually don't go down the path that the Men of Iron did. Now, the lore that goes along with this new IRONKIN model states, these are true mechanical intellects created by the Votann, and they're advanced enough that they've learned to mimic kin social behavior, fully integrated into the League society as equal partners. Okay, that's a bit of a big statement. Whether made from meat or metal, kin are kin. So these could actually maybe hold like a higher status than actually in the Votann Leagues, and maybe, I don't know, maybe we see like an HQ option of one of these IRONKINs maybe ruling over its own league or something like that, because as it's just stated there in that passage, no matter if you're meat or metal, kin is kin. Now, they're all not like this gentleman that we're seeing behind us. Should I call him a gentleman? This iron gentleman, this IRONKIN gentleman behind us. It does see here that they're made to fulfill a certain niche. It goes on to say that such as mining support units, cargo luggers, combat pilots, is that confirmed that we're going to be getting squat aircraft? I think so. Or shock troopers. Then it says some IRONKIN even serve as wayfinders, those who accelerated logic corps help them to cogitate probable paths through the warp. So they're kind of like psychers and navigators as well. So it looks like the Votann have kind of built their own worker force to maybe do some more of the dangerous aspects of their society, like that wayfinder, you know, navigating through the warp. The warp is an incredible dangerous place, especially if you're trying to navigate it. That's why navigators burn out after a while. They simply just die because of all the pressure that goes on. I can't really see a robot dying, and if it does die, then maybe it's just like a new part that's been added to bring it back to life or something, to make it better, to upgrade it, something cool like that. Now, this next bit interests me because it says the purpose of the IRONKIN is to support the kin in every aspect of their lives, as we just previously mentioned or, you know, touched on. But it's important to know that they're not being held in servitude nor treated as lessers. They're simply designed to want to be helpful. However, as artificial beings, they can only imitate the emotions of biological fellows. It's rare, and then it's got in brackets, but not unknown for IRONKIN to possess ambition or to seek to become a leader. This is going to turn into Men of Iron 2.0. I'm calling it now. Let's call this the IRONKIN heresy, right? I'm coming on the ground floor and I'm riding this train all the way to watch these chaps rebel against the Leagues of Votann and start purging them because they think they will become a superior race. We have a little bit more engines saying that they're often accompanied by a broke here Iron Master, again, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, I've not just butchered it, as assistants alongside the less complex cog robots offering technical support and pitching into combat in a pinch. So basically, they're just like a higher tier robot. But that's really it. More or less, just the stuff we've talked about is the big thing about them being, artificial intelligence. They share the same social platforms and hierarchy and stuff as the Votann. And we have a little bit of art, which I'm showing off in the background of the video now. This is kind of like a floaty servitor one. Well, this is one of the mining ones that we mentioned before. It looks like, well, I think it is. I can't see it being anything else. But yeah, there we go. We have a brand new squat model, League of Votann model, whatever you want to call it. I would love to get your thoughts and feedback on this. Do you like it? Do you hate it? So far, most of the people I've seen commentating on this dislike this model. But of course, I want to get your feedback on this. Do you think it is a good model or a bad model? Let me know in the comment section down below and we can have a nice little talk down there. Right, see ya. Have a great day. Enjoy yourself and bye-bye.